Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Jason, get it in there.
Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Oh, God.
Got him. Got, son. Still there. Got him.
Excited for that. Ooh, just got in front of you. So I think that.
Got him.
Let's just get that.
He's upset. He's uninstalling the game.
Oh, watch it.
You should have seen. I jumped right into it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're
Okay,
here. They're here. Hiya. How do I shoot them?
Do
I have a gun, don't I?
No, you don't want to. I would never probably shoot right now in Mercy because your job is to heal us.
Okay. I like to jump right into the gameplay and start asking questions because there's plenty of interviews out there that are just two faces side by side talking about something. But let's not do that. Let's ask you hard questions while you're trying to play a video game on live stream.
I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
What is your earliest memory of playing video games?
I do remember playing Pong on, it's probably like the Intellivision.
What was your go-to game then, girl?
A lot of people probably don't know what this is, but it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
We had our event last year. I don't even think we were really using the term metaverse.
Oh,
we were just
wow.
saying we're going to be in Decentraland. Or maybe we did use the term metaverse, but like it wasn't popular. Just like blockchain and crypto didn't really become popular, mainstream popular, until NBA Top Shot created those moments. And then NFT became popular.
Man, I'm glad you asking these questions.
One of my go-to games was probably NBA Street Volume 2.
Oh man, you just got picked like a seedless grape.
We are the best video game players in this video
on stream.
On this specific stream. Let me ask this: Why coach? Why coach esports?
I always was an avid gamer. You know, I fell in love with gaming. Life happened.
Yeah.
Got out of gaming for a while, then went back in because of some of my students. You know, I just saw all the career and college pathways, man. And I was like, I don't think nobody else is looking at it the way I'm looking at this thing.
Helps us quite a bit.
I fell off. I fell. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's
that's
dumb.
okay.
That's first of
That
all,
happens.
that's dumb that they have a place to. My kill cam is me? Dadgummit. Yeah, that happens in pro Overwatch. Your kill cam is yourself. Oh, I fell off the freaking thing again.
Here we go.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, did you die? Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Get your school into the high school esports league community. It's complete.
I think those conversations are important to normalize that it's not okay, because as long as you keep saying like this is not okay, then tell me what is okay. And then having those strong females within the gaming space is also definitely a move in the right direction.
I feel like my games were a little easier earlier when I had my lobbies. Pretty sure.
Well, those were bot lobbies. So.
Those were bot lobbies.
They didn't think they could be here. They thought it was just a boys' game, or, you know, they weren't comfortable. They didn't want to compete. You know, that really highlighted the fact that we've got to make it more inclusive for girls. We have to make welcoming, open environments. We have to give them champions and examples of mentors that they can see and that they can be. And despite whatever culture or society says, they absolutely are a part of this world, and they can absolutely make a difference in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, art.
So this was a Kickstarter project, correct?
Yeah, so, you know, I scraped money together on my own when we went up to Kickstarter.
At what point would we say they move from club to designated under the school's banner?
Obviously, it's going to come from support staff. Having a director of a program and then having per game coaches, I think, is a great way to help with that.
You know, the parent interaction is a big part of it, you know, especially for somebody who's in this industry and, you know, fought to try and be here. What I see is, you know, what I strive for is to show parents that gaming is a legitimate way to create a career for yourself, right? And these tournaments do that.
Is when it comes to character creators, the disabled community is not really represented in the game itself. That was something that we wanted to attack on our way in. So one of the first things we ever built was this character creator. We call them enhancements. So the wheelchairs, you've got different prosthetic,
different eye colors as well.
Heterochromia, different color eyes is heterochromia, which is like super common.
Oh, on this one, you shoot his legs out and then he like falls over and okay, he disappeared for some reason. Okay.
It's one of my favorite things about Apex is I can do absolutely nothing in this period right here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this, I'm flying. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. My 9-year-old big fan.
So I won victory. Dad dab. Yes. I'm over here hitting R like I'm reloading my gun accidentally for some reason. I have no idea. Or C to crouch and...
I said, so, hey, have you heard about esports and how it's benefiting schools and how it's doing all this for students? And they said, I've heard some of it. Well, did you know that it's happening right now and it's something that you guys can jump on board with?
So I was a sergeant. I was an E5. Seeing the work that we were doing with the kids and seeing like, hey, this is something that we can really build and make a positive influence on the kids that we're working with.
Particularly, Bubba, here's my big thing, particularly people who look like me.
Yeah.
In the educational technology space and in the esports space, because I said that it's being underserved. I need for directors, I need for teachers, I need for students, I need for anybody to, when I'm talking to them, they say, oh, whoa. And they may not say it, but I know sometimes they're thinking it, well, there's this African American, there's this black man in this space talking esports, talking educational technology. We may have not seen that before, and that's important.
Like as you said earlier, you mentioned like a parent asking about esports challenges for their kid. I think that's like wonderful. Like how many parents back in the day actually had interest in gaming when it's not like, you know, academically viable.
And so I reached out to Mike and Christy. Their contact information was on there. I found them through High School Esports League, which was our league, coincidentally. Christy answered my email and she was like, you know, you've got some technical questions. I'm gonna loop Mike in on this.
Of course.
It was just the best meeting I've ever had.
Hey, I know you're already going to be here for the tennis tournament. You got to come by, dude. Take 15 minutes out of the tennis tournament, come inside, you know, get a breath of the air-conditioned air, and just come see what my kids are doing. And that's all it took. They just had to see it with their own eyes. Oh, these are the kids that are playing in esports. It was the kids who ate lunch by themselves, the kids with no friends, the kids, we were worried about them dropping out of school, but hey, you know what? They came to school on Friday because they wanted to play Super Smash Brothers in the library.
My name's Kyle Mullins. I'm the youth pastor and work with 6th through 12th graders. It's probably where we started spending the most time together is when we went to China and put on a soccer camp. Oh, and then got into streaming a couple months ago between my fumbling through the world and gaming all of my life, but now fumbling into streaming and stuff.
One thing that's really important to me is the kids learn to be positive influence, to not be toxic. I've seen kids get really mean and be bullies.
If the industry truly wants to actually serve these communities, and it's going to come from the publisher down, we're going to have to provide support behind titles that can be played on the platform that these communities can actually have access to. It comes from the publisher down, it's just the empathy comes from the businesses and the consumers down.
You know what? Let me in front of you. Let me be your shield, and that way you don't die as quick.
In addition, I think one of the more exciting things I got to do is I got to be one of the official co-streamers for the Overwatch League opening day this past season.
Well, my background's actually in acting. I went to school for musical theater back in the day. I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
All good things sometimes must come to an end. I'm actually leaving the world of education.
What?
Yep, big reveal. 6 days. I'm actually in conversations right now about my next steps.
This was announced officially here in the public on the show. Were you a CIA agent? I just have to ask you.
I was not. I did work in the Bureau of Intelligence and Research.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh no! Well, it looks like.
I should have stayed so close to the edge.
ESA is the voice and advocate for the video game industry in the United States.
And we're really lucky in that we get to stay really mission driven and stay focused on the impact that this is having on students and schools. We don't really need to get into the nitty gritty of the numbers, which is, I think the thing is like an educator you probably fear when you're leaving the classroom.
If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, to be interviewed and play video games, please go to BubbaGatter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent.
Oh my god.
Trade.
Yeah. Come on in, big guy. Come on. You won't.
How do you heal and how do you live? What?
She threw a black hole at us like Thanos. You can't. That's not a button. I don't have that button.
I don't have that button either. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming to Invite Sent. We're having fun already today. We're mid-game. I've got an amazing guest today. we are going to play some Apex Legends. We're actually playing Apex Legends already in a warm-up. You're going to see the last of it. I'm going to bring in my guest. As I die, I'm going to bring in my guest. SheIsBOOGIE. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
They are trying to jump me right now. I don't like it.
We're already mid-game here. We're ready to go. Are we 43? We have 43? We're about to win?
Yes,
Is that us? Okay, let's go. All right, so we're already mid-game. Great. SheIsBOOGIE. SheIsBOOGIE here is the Gamehers Coach of the Year. How did that happen? How'd that happen?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Whatever.
Like, I feel like it was just in college. I was always a tutor. I was a math tutor. I was an English tutor. And when I first started playing Apex, it was just off the strength of, hey, my friends wanted me to play Lifeline because they didn't want to carry health no more, and I just started like learning it, analyzing, you know, different strategies or different ways to win better, and you know, I just love the game more than
right. Hey, let's go.
It just floated from there.
Nice.
Let's go.
Now, as we load up here for the next game, tell me, what was your first game growing up?
My first game was The Legend of Zelda.
Let's go. Okay. On what console?
Legend of Zelda. Had to be Super Nintendo.
Nice. Okay.
Man, that was the very first one. It could have been Mario, but it could have been Super Mario Brothers. But my mom didn't plug on my controller when I was a kid, so
she didn't what?
She didn't plug on my controller, so at that point, I just looked like I was playing, but she was actually playing.
Oh, so. Yeah, I took my kids to Chuck E. Cheese for a while with no quarters. This is true. I get it.
Yes. So she kind of like she little broed me, but but yeah, Legend of Zelda was my first game. Okay. Apex.
Chris Turner, hello, Chris Turner here from on LinkedIn. Chris Turner is a esports coach down in Louisiana, Boogie, and he actually is one of the only coaches that coaches K-12, let's see, elementary, middle, high school, college, and he works in the pro scene. So amazing guy.
Nice.
What's
you know,
up,
if you ever want to, look out for me. If you ever want to teach me up.
That's it. She's ready, Chris. Well,
SheIsBOOGIE. She is ready.
I mean, Chris and I will probably be learning from you mostly. You.
Oh, stop
especially
it.
as the player and the coach of the year. So, okay, so Legend of Zelda. What was a go-to game for you growing up then?
My go-to game for me growing up was The Legend of Zelda. I grew up the only child, so I grew up mainly on solo player games. So, like Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Yoshi's Island, anything that I could play by myself was that. Yeah. But Legend of Zelda was definitely that. That was my go-to game growing up. So as Nintendo evolved, then Zelda evolved, I evolved, you know.
What did you evolve to? What did you start playing?
A gamer.
Just anything and everything?
Everything, honestly. So when Nintendo came out with GameCube, and that's when I expanded to like different games. So like Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Sunshine. I definitely stayed in the Super Mario genre of video games.
Yeah. Nice.
And because back then, that's when like every cartoon movie, like Shrek and things like that, had a story mode video game.
Yeah. Right.
And my mom would take me to GameStop. She would buy it, and she would buy me a video game like middle of the day, and then think I would want to do something afterwards. Nope, you go out, take me home. I won't open the door. I'm gonna be playing this. So that's pretty much how that happened.
I love it. I have some friends here in Twitch here saying hello. Webstario and Casual Kilio. Some friends. Thanks for coming. This is not a long-range gun.
Which gun did you get?
I don't even know. Ooh, deploy a heal drone. There we go. kill. Oh, and I died.
Make it.
Thank you guys for being here on Twitch. Appreciate that. So, just any games, any of those games. And did you like campaign mode, story mode, for most games?
I loved it.
Which
What's
one
crazy is I always loved playing like campaign games. It was something that just I didn't have to worry about other people judging me how I played. I didn't have to worry about nobody else, and trying to intrude on my life and anything. But which is funny because I ended up enjoying Destiny when it came out.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah, Destiny.
That was another guilty pleasure of mine. Like even though it's like it's a multiplayer game, I played that solo.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I really love the campaign mode, the solo mode. It's a very very enjoyable game.
Absolutely.
Hey, I finally got something. Drop shot. No, I'm gonna have to mess up.
Hold on.
Definitely have to work on my.
Who did it? Who did it?
Definitely have to work on my sensitivity here.
Oh yeah, the sensitivity is what will get you. Like it took me forever to learn mine. Oh, I feel like this is the race that killed you. Oh, mind your business. Got her.
Nice.
Y'all gonna keep jumping me, and that's all right. I avenged you. I saw which race it
Thank
was.
you.
Welcome.
All right, I got a solo kill. First time today. Emote.
Let's go,
son.
Let's go.
Just toxic right there is what I was. Now he's gonna come behind me.
Where are we at? Hold on. I'm on the way. Help is on the way, dear. Okay. Oh.
The Robin Williams Missed Outfire reference. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. No! I had to switch my gun.
Yeah.
It's the only reason you survived.
Now, what did you in Destiny? Did you play Warlock? Did you play Titan?
I was a Titan.
Titan.
I was a Titan. Yes.
Nice.
In Destiny 1 and 2. So
yeah.
I
totally
enjoyed. Oh my gosh.
That's right.
The hammer throws became
100%.
my absolute favorite. Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, where did you come from? Got you, Reese.
Ooh, tried. Yeah, I definitely have to change the sensitivity here. So, Titan, and now when you play characters, do you like? For me, for a long time, I would pick like the barbarian or the warrior or whatever in games. That's just what I would do. But does that a go-to? Like you like choosing the kind of larger, stronger Titan kind of characters, or that's just what you wanted for that game?
Oh, so with like certain characters, I always try to make them mimic me in my looks almost, because it's this huge stigmatism within some, not all, but some males who's just like, oh, women don't belong in video games or shouldn't be playing and stuff like that. So
wait,
I make them eat their
there's a stigmatism? What? I've never heard of this.
It's so weird. So in Apex, I get it a lot when sometimes I do my open mic and they hear that I'm a female, and it's oh, you're trash, shut up, or you only playing because you're mean, da da da. First of all, I'm single. I don't play because of no man. I play because I want to play the game. And so growing up, I kind of learned that. I learned that quick, and I told myself, I said, I don't care what video game I play. One of my characters is going to look like me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make everybody eat their words.
Nice.
Lord.
Ooh, headshot.
Hey,
Let's go.
Let's go. I saw that. Thank you for the save.
Cross the. I decided not to run in. I'm
Saved my life.
Snipe. I like it. So yes, the video game industry has a very rough go at it when it comes to toxicity. And it's like I play a lot of pickup basketball, and there's a lot of smack talking. And I guess there's smack talking in game. Yes, I get that. I've done my fair share with the guys, but 100% toxicity. What I like to call it is the over sexualization, over hyper sexualization,
Yep.
hyper domestication is what happens with little boys and men who are little boys in gaming. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, but there's a girl on TikTok. I don't know. Are you a TikToker? You like what?
I am.
Watch too
I
much
am.
TikTok like the rest of us.
love it.
Okay. Ooh.
I do.
So her name's Steffi Evans, and she plays Call of Duty Search and Destroy. And she, and she does this series called Sensitive Men series. And then she has this mode. It's called Sandwich Mode, because she gets told to go to the kitchen and turn on this, make a sandwich. So yeah, then she just annihilates
a
people
PB&L sandwich. I love her.
Yeah.
I love her. She's honestly like a bit of. She's also an inspiration to me as well, as far as being a pillar of light for women to play games and not just sit here and just let anybody say what you want to say. Like I'm all for smack talking. I'm not ashamed to say it. I talk trash back, and I let my bullets be my proof of how I can play. Who this? So I just make everybody eat their words. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh my gosh, y'all are so angry.
Well, I got 4 kills this time. Last game I had 0, so I think I'm doing.
It's improvement.
Yes,
it's the growth already.
I mean, I just feel coached by the coach of the year. Just feels good.
Listen, the 30-30 shot from across the way, I seen it because it saved my life. All right, so don't think I didn't see that one. No.
So yes, the video game industry. Now you did an interview earlier today. You said with Gamers, and did you what were some words with, I guess, a preview before the rest of the world gets to see it? What were some tokens and tips that you gave out about being a female gamer? And I'm guessing those were some of the questions, or what question did you get asked today?
It was probably like off the top of the dome answer question, so like a rapid fire, and just a piece of advice that I did give is pretty much don't stop because somebody tells you to stop. Somebody tells you to quit, you quit them. You quit them out your life, and you floor that gas pedal and you keep going. Because I was told a lot of time, some people, we could do duos if you want to. Some people had, try to tell me that, oh, well, you're not good at the game, so why are you streaming it? Or you'll never be good, or why would somebody watch you and you don't even know how to play the game? So, I took that as fuel. I took that as fuel for me to continue, so I can show you that I'm gonna be better than you.
100%. I think that's the go-to move when people come down on you, is fuel for the fire, and you use it.
Absolutely.
Now, let's talk about. So you said you're only child, right? So did you have friends in the neighborhood that would play, or would, like, I had neighbors, we would play Super Nintendo and all sorts of fun stuff. My next door neighbor, was there a crew you had that you played games with growing up, maybe before high school, or you just loved that solo campaign life?
So honestly, video game wise, I was a solo campaign life. My friends knew I played video games, but we always were outside. Like, we played games outside. So kickball, basketball, flag football, tackle football, tag, hide and seek, manhunt. I mean, anything that involved us running and sweating and then stopping at the ice cream truck to get juices at the park. That was what we did. Like,
are you millennial? I'm 40. I feel like we're having the same childhood here, though. Like,
yes, I'm 29, so I'll be 30 in December.
Would you consider yourself millennial, or?
Yes,
you would. Okay.
I watched the world go from AOL dial-up to Wi-Fi.
Okay, great.
So I think millennial.
Yes. Well, I definitely can agree with the outside time and we play a lot of football we had our driveways. We had like 3 driveways in a row on our little street, and you know, one was the touchdown, one was the midfield. I definitely enjoyed that. We rode our bicycles over the curbs and tried to pop wheelies. Yes, and the ice cream truck was definitely a thing. So, oh my!
Absolutely.
Let's look at your. Oh shoot! I missed out.
Oh no! Let's not. We don't have to look at my
huge,
stats.
Like a level 5 million. Okay, so we're gonna play some duos. Okay, call it out. I'll follow you.
You follow? Okay.
Okay.
I try to take us somewhere to room, get jumped over here.
All right. Nice. The early drop. Okay. All right. It's gonna be sweaty.
Oh yeah, it is, because everybody wants to drop here, of course.
All right. So we stay high. Is the goal to stay high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go over here.
All right. I'm coming.
This is the new gun that's out, Nemesis. It's a burst energy gun.
Nice. Okay.
But the more you shoot and hit people with it, it charges up and it becomes full auto.
Okay.
So the recoil is kind of crazy once it gets there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not shotgun if you want it.
Oh, it's just okay. Okay. I see.
Damn.
All right. So a little slower here. A little slower. I like this. Let's see. Let's add this.
Yeah. Right in front of me?
Oh, I'm not with you.
Did she just jump off the map? Thank you for my kill.
No way.
Yes.
One up here.
All right, let me heal up.
And one up here as well.
Me. Yeah, it's still 2 teams here.
Okay, yeah.
Can you make it inside right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she sees you. Oh, that ooh, yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm ready for the laser beam.
Oh, do you have it? Oh, you have a charge rifle. I thought that's what it was. All right, so it's still another team here. One just dropped in front of me. Fuse.
Push right.
Other door. All right.
Ooh,
I'm here.
no. Come on.
I'ma die.
Yup, same. That's the second team. They came around both sides. I thought we were trying to flank well. They flanked a lot better than us.
They flanked a lot.
they flanked. They are flankers.
Oh man.
Extraordinaire. So okay, now high school age, grown up, college age. Did you higher education? Was that your route for you?
Somewhat. I did attend Montgomery College. I was going towards IT, and
oh, nice.
I learned a lot, but then I felt like it wasn't my route to go.
Sure. I hear that.
So it's kind of just like because you hear so much of, oh, you need a college degree, yada yada, but then you hear everybody with a college degree, and it's like, I need like 9 years of experience just to be help desk. I've been helping people my whole school life, you know. You know, I know my Microsoft suite. I know all of it. Word, PowerPoint, Excel, plus formulas, you know. I know how to listen to problems. I've been doing math all my life, so I know that A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I can help somebody.
Right. That's right.
Like, that's how you would think. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. But I was a tutor in college. I was a math tutor for algebra, for like college algebra and pre-cal, and then I was an English tutor, which was funny. Wasn't an English major, but I could edit an essay for you so fast.
All right, that's very helpful, actually. Very, very helpful.
Yeah,
nice.
So I was the grammar nerd, you know, the conjugations and when to use either or, neither nor, stuff like that. So that's
I still need help with that.
Like, and it was so funny because I sat in the back of the class.
Okay.
But it wasn't because like I didn't want to do any work. I'm already tall and I wear glasses. I don't want to sit in the front. So I'll never forget, one of my professors said, I hope that you change the way of classroom seating because you're the smartest one in here and you sit in the back when normally people in the back are the ones that slack off the most. I said, look, I paid for this. I'm not slacking off nothing. So that was that.
Ralph Plays, hello, in Twitch, hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, 772 kills, 38 Apex wins. Let's go. You're
Oh man, this.
your back's gonna be
Let me
hurting.
not play my other characters. Let me not play my
Oh
other
yeah.
characters.
Well, to be honest, when Fortnite no builds came out, I created a couple different emails, just so I could, just so I want to relinquish this. You won't let me do it? Okay, I'll
Hold
pick
it down.
somewhere. Oh, you know what? I got to be on the game first. There we go. That would help. Ralph Play says he sat in the back as well.
See,
Now-
see, that's
now-
what I'm talking about.
Now you talked about kind of being good at editing essays. Are you an Oxford comma person? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you like the comma before the last word and the word and? Or you
Yep.
Yep, I'm okay. I'm with
Yep.
you. My Grammarly picks it up a lot, and if somebody else has typed in something, and so for sure, I feel like I can do what Grammarly does on my computer or my phone.
Exactly.
Let's see.
And then especially nowadays, the way how everything has like the quick auto grammar check and spell check. You would think that the world would be much easier. No,
Right.
people still sometimes fumble on that.
Yes, we do. Yes,
But,
we do.
I give it to those that try. When those are just like blatantly just, oh, I am about to die. Hold
Oh
on.
no,
It's people in
Oh,
here.
shoot. That we're still looting.
No, I mean, don't.
I'm
Are
shooting
you
at
a
a
decoy?
doorway.
You are a decoy.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, you're not a
Oh.
decoy.
I'm coming closer.
Uh-huh.
Open the door.
Oh, I didn't have
Oh,
shoes. No.
and I was
no,
reloading.
No.
I was reloading. Well, of course I was reloading as I swing open the door. This is great. Way to go, Bubba.
Oh, welcome to Apex.
Yes.
Oh, trust me. It's not only you, okay? That's everybody that plays Apex.
And this dude was in a shield. What am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting in a yellow bubble. Oh my.
Oh, yeah. My hatred for Newcastles is something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Who else can I play?
Yeah, I need to play somebody different for sure.
Who are you gonna play? I'll pick off of you.
I
know you say you
want to
don't
try
have
Gibraltar. I haven't played him in some time, but I do
Oh,
like
that's a good one.
Bangalore. I've played a lot of Pathfinder.
Oh,
that's about it.
Spicy. We stand a good grappler with Pathfinder.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's one thing
We'll
about
go
it.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinders can be super scary when you grapple good. Like with a good grapple, like if you when you grapple far
Uh-huh.
and do a slide, it's the scariest thing when you're getting chased by one.
Okay.
I'm gonna just let you know that right now. If you
Okay.
because I play ranked a lot,
Uh-huh.
so a good Pathfinder is if you feel like you got a lot of space in between and you hear that grapple touch the ground and you just see him do like a 360 no scope in the air, it's the scariest thing ever. But when it's on your side, top tier.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can be on our side helping factor here in the game. Okay. So let's go through let's jump into what was in between. Was there any time in between you through schooling to doing what you do now in content creation and coaching and streaming? What was all in between there, and how did you get where you are today?
Work. Honestly, like it sounds weird, but just like working a job and coming home to decompress.
Yeah.
Because, legally you can't do harm in public without consequences. So,
So they say.
So they say. So I would come home and use video games as an outlet. So like Super Smash Brothers was one of them. When I finally got an Xbox, as my first game I got on there was the trilogy for Batman. So Arkham Origins,
yeah,
and stuff like that was out. And I used to play that just to beat up everybody. And then I got into Call of Duty. I got into Call of Duty late. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My first Call of Duty I really played was like multiplayer wise was Black Ops 4.
Okay.
That's when
Wow,
Blackout
yeah.
had came out.
Right.
Yeah. So
Nice.
it was, we could go here.
Okay.
So it was that, and you know, just learning that and being able to just shoot and go was kind of just like, okay, cool. Now I'm looking for everybody. Like if I see you, you're done. You know?
Yeah.
And I just use that as an escape. Use that as an escape from like the world and just trying to be all right and just, you know, kind of like a therapy session for myself.
Of course.
Yeah. And between that, then I started meeting new people to play with and was learning new things. And then I got suggested to start streaming.
Yeah.
Because I was a funny storyteller. So it was like, oh, like, you know, funny things always happen in your life. And I would just come home and just tell my friends about stuff. And they just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I'm just like, I don't think this is funny. But they did. So I'm just like, oh, you should stream. Like, people would love to hear stuff like this. And I went from there. They trusted me. I trusted them. So, and then I just got here. Content creation it started happening because I would want my friends to see the stuff that I did, you know, just in case they missed it. And again, just like I started doing stuff in college and, you know, became a tutor.
Okay.
You know, I became a mentor for a few people in streaming, which led me to creating my own Discord server to help people reach affiliate, you know.
All right. Okay.
And I didn't want it to be like the whole follow for follow, you know, tab for tab. No, like I really sat down with people who wanted to reach affiliate and, you know, asked them like, what goals do you want to achieve? Like, where are you at now with reaching your affiliate, your path to affiliate? You know, I sat there and talked to them like humans. Nice. And, you know, I put myself on the backside of things, you know, even while I was still streaming and trying to succeed in what I wanted to do, I really looked out for people and you know, just was like, hey, like, okay, so if you need 3 more followers, okay, cool. Let's like, what are you doing to get that? Are you posting clips? You know, are you shouting other people out? Are you trying to be in other communities and not be selfish, you know? And I did all of that and not even realizing I'm building my own community within helping others. And you know, like my friends would do stuff and I will always suggest like, hey, why don't you try this? Or, you know, like, do what you want to do. You're grown. But here's a suggestion just in case you want it. I never forced my opinion on people. We're gonna go up here so we can go start a party. And you know, I just went from there and I enjoyed it. I did it for the enjoyment of helping. I didn't do it with nothing in return. They're still up here. Oh, he just dropped down.
Oh, there's a guy up here?
Yeah, was up here. I believe he just went in here. The
other
one is over here.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
He's cracked, 59 flush.
There's another dude's behind the wall.
Bang's gonna throw a smoke. I'm gonna throw an Arky Star.
I'm gonna hold left side.
Alright. Window.
Yep. Got a few.
Alright, stay up here. I'm gonna set a portal to go inside.
Alright, cool. Good coaching. Oh, I just got grenaded. Okay, that's fine.
You can take the port when you're ready.
Oh.
I have a. There.
Where's your portal? Oh no.
No! I got stuck on the door.
No.
I got stuck on the door.
I will avenge you. Oh, there's the portal. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I'm reloaded. Okay, I'm good to go.
Alrighty, they're on my door when you come towards me. Both of them are right here.
What is a grenade?
No!
Oh, it didn't work as well as I wanted it to.
You see that grapple?
Gotta get headshot. Yep.
Bamboozle them.
I thought it was gonna go faster too. I thought the grapple was gonna go.
Oh no, that's
move me quite a
the
bit
slowest
faster.
You could go. That's the fastest you're gonna go with that grapple.
Almost lasted 5 minutes. Let's go. I do love that is a huge part of my life. 2017, 18, 19 was the streaming on Twitch and working with people to help them, and I commend that because it is definitely needed. Now we have a lot of YouTube videos to learn a lot more because it's been around for some time.
Yeah.
But people still don't take the advice. I don't mind streaming to 0 viewers 5 days a week, not talking to my stream. There's that, but not using social media to bring people over from other socials. So yeah, and they wondering why they're not
there's
leveling
no growth.
up. Right.
Yeah.
So I get it. I do appreciate that. Was there some streamers that motivated you or encouraged you or you learned from the most starting out?
Starting out, oh my gosh. I definitely know in Apex, one of them was definitely I Am Candy. I found her on Mixer.
Nice.
Because I started that was a while ago when Mixer was still up and running. That's when it would be the hype zone is where I would try to find streamers that was just, see how they do things, what can I learn from them. And Candy was probably one of the funniest yet skillful Apex gamers. Like, she's the reason why I talk my trash more. I kid you not. Like, she was such a huge inspiration to that. And just her being herself and, letting her community know, like this is who she is and take it or leave it. And that was one of the biggest things.
Yeah.
Who else? Ninjala.
Nice.
I know, like, she's amazing. Lulu Lovely, top tier. Kraber Queen, definitely my inspiration in the game. So that was that. And just streaming, honestly, my friends.
Yeah.
Like, my friends that I met, even when like I was starting streaming, they inspired me every day to keep streaming. So it was whether it was them just hopping in and say hey, lurking, anything like that. Like, my best friend now, he's probably my biggest mod that lurks. But we'll play together like almost every day.
Yeah.
But if we're not playing together, I always know he's in my chat. Whether he's because he works from home too. So sometimes he'll have me tabbed up. Sometimes he'll just, do whatever he do. But if I say like, hey, somebody got to get kicked, I will see that Candle Snacks banned so-and-so. And I'll be like, thanks. And then he just goes on about his day. But my friends were definitely my biggest motivation as well. Because why is everybody here?
They know you're playing. They're scared.
Oh,
They're
I'm
trying to get
punching
you
her
out
out.
early.
Come here, get out. Yeah. She did set up a fence in there. Whoop. I'm gonna go right here. This is a bad idea.
All right. Well, I'll follow you.
Because she has a gun. Alrighty. She doesn't know I'm right here. I have a. She knows that. She knows.
You flank left here.
Go for it. I'm a heal.
They got somebody on them from behind.
Oh no!
Ooh, I got
Come to
lit
me.
up.
Come to me. Come to me.
They got somebody on them.
Don't push me.
Oh, both
Oh,
of
you
them.
pushed me.
Nice.
Oh, how was it, Moselle?
I had 2 handguns. What was I gonna do?
Oh, listen. I'm known for punching people out. I'm sorry. I seen a Rampart line. I was like, oh, I'm punching her out because that's
right.
And it's funny because in my stream I have a punch out command that one of my mods started, who's also my cousin, and I melee fight a lot. I don't have to, but if you put it in the game, I'm gonna do it.
Of course.
And I want to say she started it almost 2 years ago. And every time I get a kill with just hands, no guns, that's that. And so far, I'm at 532 melee kills.
Wow!
So,
wow!
I don't have no problem throwing hands. Yep.
That's,
so if I
great.
drop hot or like somebody like contests me, I won't loot a bin. I will punch you out. That's why the Rampart ran in the building, because I punched her off the bin and she just like, okay, I'm gone.
I used a lot of that in Call of Duty. I think the melee.
Oh, yep.
For sure, it's definitely
Same.
you use that footwork. You know, you break their ankles, get around them, do what you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely
I did
agree.
that. I was playing Resurgence last night,
Mm.
and I kept getting jumped, and I didn't like it, so I just started gun butting people.
Yeah, we do it. Do you like the new maps for Call of Duty?
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Because I try to wait like a week when it's a new update of Call of Duty, because like the first week for me it's always buggy and laggy, and I don't know what it is.
Sure.
I'll be hardwired with Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but I'm always at like a 30 ping or higher. I'm never at my normal 14 ping that I could tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely do love it. It's one spot. Can't remember the name of it, but I think it's like I think it looks like an aircraft setup. I don't really know. I just know it has like a bunch of bunkers, and it was my first time playing the new season, season 2.
Right.
And I don't know what my teammates were doing, but I was winning. I had 7 kills by the time we actually died. Like we all died as a unit.
Sure.
I don't know what they were doing, but I didn't like it for them. I didn't like it for them, but for me, I did my part. They would die, I would kill 2, they get back, and I don't know. I guess they just like being on their knees. On their back. I don't know.
Sure. I love those maps. I haven't played the new map. I haven't reinstalled it just because I have Hogwarts Legacy taking up a lot of space on my computer. Are you a Harry Potter fan at all?
Yes, I have to ask the question.
Please.
Which house are you?
I'm a Gryffindor.
I will accept this.
I'm going to do what I can to complete as much as I can, and then I'm gonna try and do Slytherin and go evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks like Ralph is Hufflepuff.
Ralph is Hufflepuff.
Okay.
I was
and
gonna
Web
say
Stario
Ralph
is Ravenclaw.
Yep.
So now we're talking some even cooler stuff here. We're talking about the Wizarding World. Yeah, I've played 40, 50 hours so far and I got the early release, and I haven't even played it that much, but I guess I haven't got to play it enough.
It's beautiful, honestly. Between like all the spells and everything, and just the graphics of it and how everything looks, I love it.
I am a huge Harry Potter fan. Read the books a dozen times. My kids are
same.
I got 3 boys, and my middle boy is just now reading 7. My oldest has read them all. My youngest, he's 6. He has just gotten to 2. So we are a Harry Potter.
Oh, I love it
for sure. Went to the Wizarding World in Orlando. I got my wand right here. That's how nerdy I am. I got my wand.
I was about to say, you gotta have the wand.
I didn't go all out and buy the $60 one that would activate like things in the windows. But yeah. So how far do you think you're into the game, and how much have you played?
I feel like I'm not far, but I'm not at the beginning. So I want to say I'm like at a good like 10% of the game.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I have to start the party for you. That's what I was trying to do last time. Here.
Oh yeah,
So,
I wonder what was going on here.
This.
Okay, let's go. Now I need to emote, but I don't even know what even button to hit. So, okay, dancing on top. This is lit.
So they have these right here, the cargo bots. You shoot it gold, you get some gold stuff. I don't know what was gold out of this one. Oh, this was gold. So you have that one.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then you have these cargo bots out here, purple helmet.
Okay,
if
wow.
You want it there.
All right, I like this.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like a. Okay, I get it.
I love it. It's Mirage's Mirage Voyage.
Okay.
That's what they call it.
I like that.
Super fun. My best friend, he hates it. I love it. When it first came out, everybody would land here.
Yeah.
So it was kind of chaotic. That's pretty much how I got able to hurry up and fight and loot and stuff. Oh, here's a good gun. I think with that one. And
I'm kind of just grabbing what looks
like
pretty right now, not knowing what I'm doing.
And that's how you start. Here's a blue shield. That.
So I remember I was 3% in. I was telling my buddy, he's my youth pastor. We play too much together, and I was 3% in, and it was probably 2 or 3 days in already of the early release. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only 3% in, and I've had this much fun already. It's such an enjoyable game.
Oh yes, it gets so much better. Oh my gosh.
I just yesterday I just saved a dragon from the clutches of evildoers. So very enjoyable.
Yes, once you get like the combos down of everything, it's amazing. Alrighty. I hear shots this way.
And I watch TikToks and shorts about, hey, this is the combo you should use, and I don't know if I'm doing the best one yet. I have the right one. Because I just got like Bombardo, and that's a pretty big one. But yeah, there's a lot of learning here still to do, and I'm totally fine with that because it's. I'm just glad it doesn't have like an ending per se, ending because it's open world, but it's not kind of thing. But I guess it has an ending. I really don't know. But yeah.
Like I feel like everybody now is just like go straight to TikTok. It was like, here's how you could beat this game in 20 seconds. I don't want to see that.
Right.
Don't take that from me. Like,
I'm over here trying to find every cat to pet.
Yeah. Like I want to be great.
Do I get an achievement for petting every cat? Is what I've wondered. I don't think I do.
Oh my! I swear to you, I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I need an achievement to pet the cats.
Yes, there has to be some sort of achievement, a hidden Easter egg.
I need something.
Yeah.
I need something with this because the cats are too adorable.
Yes.
And they all different cats.
Yep.
It's a house in Hogsmeade that has 5 cats in the closet. Sure. I pet all of them. I did. One by one. I let the other one get rubbed on by me, and it walked away for a little bit, and then I got the other one. It's the most sweetest thing ever.
Right.
I was like, oh, yo, because when I first played it, I was like, oh, it's a cat. And then I seen the button over. I said, no shot. I thought I could collect the cats. So I thought my common room was about to be cuddly.
Exactly.
So I started naming all the cats.
That's good.
Every cat that I found, I've named them.
Yes, Chris Turner. Yes, the achievement of petting cats. They need to add it. That needs to be the new DLC.
I don't know who we got to talk to, but we need to figure it out.
I just got I started breeding animals in my requirement, and I haven't gone back, but I've got unicorns. I'm breeding. Oh, I'm coming. I'm really slow, but I'm coming.
I got you.
I'm way behind you. Oh, don't die without me again.
I promise I won't this time. But he will, though.
Ooh. Pushing left.
I'm looking for his friend. He quit.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Oh, found his friend.
Getting hits. Close. Nice.
Don't even worry about it.
I did nothing. No damage. I'll check my stats, and there's 0 damage.
Listen, you was there for me, so I wouldn't die. Okay? You was there for me. As Lord knows. Sometimes I'll do some crazy things by myself. No, pick up this purple one. Don't waste that. Get this better.
I was trying to get some health on. Let's see. Backpack. Evo shield. Let's go, right? Okay. Feeling good. Try and catch up.
Fine. What's funny is when me and my best friend started playing this game together, I wouldn't tell nobody I would leave. I would just start roaming off on the map.
Sure.
So he's gotten to the point to where he just looks at the map. He's just like, yeah, I'm on the way. I'm just like,
are you the push, and also then the person who is to get picked up next?
I'm a little bit of everything. I'm a little bit of everything. But yes, mainly I'm the push. I'm the pick me up. I'm the IGL. I'm the support. I'm that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take us to another shoot 'em up spot.
Right.
So my friends would tell you that I could hear colors in this game.
Okay, sure.
Cause
I got you.
Cause I can, when I'm playing ranked especially, I will call out the legends that's like walking up. I will hear the footsteps. I'm like, somebody's flanking, or I'm like, oh, it's a Bangalore behind us. And they will turn around. They'll be like, yo, it's a Bangalore here. I'm like, I know, killer, so I hear a lot. So like I heard these shots from across the map.
Wow. Yeah, Ralph says here color C sounds.
It's an octane in here for 59.
I've just got to figure out how to get up walls. My issue.
Once you climb up, are you healing in here, good sir? Oh, it's two of you.
Oh,
it's
no.
two of you.
Oh no.
No, how
I'm
do we
zipped
know?
in.
No, I thought it was just one.
Okay, so shooting that window didn't work. Oh no.
Oh, they're
Hey! 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 Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, let's go.
I got 5 damage. Great. Man, well, this was fun. This was a lot of fun. I let's see, damage. Oh, 28 damage. I did more than I thought. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
So
so that just answered that question of
we got 4th.
And get knocked.
Okay. So as we finish out here, tell me where's Boogie? Where does Boogie want to be in 2 to 5 years? What do you want to be doing with your life?
Boogie wants to be an actual full-time content creator to where all I have to do is be partnered on Twitch and with other things and be able to get out of the apartment that I am in with my mom. But other than that, I plan on being successful. Hopefully one of these Apex teams, see the skills that I have. I'm looking at 100 Thieves or TSM. I'm not,
There we go.
Future 100 T Boogie.
There we go.
TSM SheIsBOOGIE.
Is that why you changed your name? I like that. I just noticed your name changed the other day. Future 100 T Boogie.
Yes.
TM 100%.
Yeah, so you gotta put the trademark on it.
I like that.
The trademark is the manifestation of it all. But no, hopefully just in a space to where I can comfortably create content and hopefully be an Apex pro or even a pro coach for Apex, but definitely those are my top goals right now, is just to be able to be successful and complete my future dream.
Well, you've got a lot of your stuff on Beacons is really great, and your coaching. What we finish out here, tell me about this coaching and how people can get involved through your Beacons. I put in the chat, like, what does it mean when somebody schedules you for an hour to coach?
Scheduling me for an hour will be based on the couple of things that I am good at, which is locations and rotations. So rotations on maps, competitive style or ranked style, gun teaching. So I recently posted a TikTok on how to use a peacekeeper or how to get the better shots of it all. And I did one for a wingman for the SistaShootas, the org that I am the esports coach for. And basically we go off of those things. And also ALC training as well for those that feel like they have it, but they just need that little tweak of it all. So that's what you get for that hour is hands-on gameplay in ranked, whether it's on my main account or I have another account for those with the lower elos, and working on building the confidence and also the mental preparation for ranked, because it was a time that I would beat myself up a lot in ranked, and my best friend Candle Snacks, he would really just be like, hey, calm down, it's all right, take a break, Come back to me in an hour and we'll go again. And not realizing that it was really deteriorating my love for Apex. And I had to learn steps for myself on how to just be better at that part. So just having the tips of it, in ranked, my goal is if I lose 3 games in a row, like a hard, like negative, like 40, I want to say like 43 is my entry fee for platinum. If I lose 3 negative 43s, take a break, either play another game, I play pubs for an hour or until I get a dub or 2, and then go back in there and try it again. And a lot of people will say, no, I got to get that RP back. But they play on that aggression of, I know I could get it back. And the next thing you know, you get demoted. And I went through that a lot last season when I was solo queuing, trying to solo queue the Masters. And demoted between Diamond and Plat. And, just trying to get that groove back and figure out which legend I could use, stuff like that. So I do a lot of that as well. Just mentally preparing, figuring out, what's something that calms you down. Some people can listen to music playing Apex. It depends on the type of music for me. I listen to lo-fi on a level 10
100%.
volume. That's the lowest volume I could do so I could still hear the game.
Right.
And give you that balance of in between games. I talk to myself, so I don't talk. I don't have an open mic no more because after I got called a bunch of racist slurs, I don't want them problems anymore. So I sit in a party by myself. I talk to my chat or I talk to myself, and I literally will just talk in a calm manner. Sometimes I would send a message and let them know like, hey, I wanted you to do XYZ 1 2 3, and they don't want to hear it. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. You can't say I didn't try. But because that's another like rage inducing thing as well. But location rotations, gun practicing, firing range drills, legend breakdowns, and ALCs is what I coach.
That's amazing. I love that. Well, thank you for sharing all that. My last question is, are you a Pedro Pascal fan?
That's my.
And you're wondering, how did I know this?
Who'd you talk to? Who did you talk to about this?
You have a blog, so it's there.
Yep.
I haven't watched Sunday's episode yet, so I'm very behind on Last of Us. Did you play Last of Us?
I watch people play it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is Pedro Pascal is a very cute fella, and yeah, we'll just stay with that.
Yes, scrum dollar yum yum.
Well, I'm gonna go solo here. You're gonna get the screen to yourself, and you can share people where your socials are, or where to find you, more information, a little more, just information about what you're all about. So the solo floor is yours. 60 seconds. It's yours. Go.
If you are looking for an Apex coach, feel free to find me at SheIsBOOGIE on Twitter and Twitch, or if you're on Instagram, find me on there as AmbitiousBoogie. All of my socials are in my bios on all my social media pages. And also make sure y'all check out my gamer girl merch. Maybe you got a gamer girlfriend, maybe you just want to support the gamer girls. Go on my page for the Teespring link, get 50% off and use gamer girl, and you can find me pretty much everywhere, and I'm always available. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys. Thank you to the Boogie Monsters as always, pulling up. As always, thank you to everyone who is here. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you, Bubba, for the invite sent. This has been so amazing. I get super nervous on these, but I love it at the same time.
You did amazing. There's no reason to be nervous. Casual Kill EO.
Cash.
Cash. Killio, there we go. Ralph and Webster, thank you guys for being in the chat and hanging out today with us. Appreciate y'all. Boogie, so much fun. It was great to get to know you and meet you, and I'm so honored that you came on my show today.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite. I totally loved it.
Well, I'm gonna shut the show down. If you want to hang out in the control room on that tab, I'll be with you in just a moment, and I'm gonna shut the show and come chat with you. Go.
Awesome.
Thanks, Boogie.
Later.
Thank you, everybody, for being here on the show today. Thanks so much for all the folks in the chat on LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you all. It was amazing being carried by Boogie and learning about her skills and her talents and her charging into the storm. So thank you all for being here again. On Wednesday, we're going to have Sebastian Burton, Chosen One, on. We're going to play some Halo. Next week, we'll have Amon Green, a former running back of the Green Bay Packers. We're going to play some Halo. I'm sorry, we're playing Multiverses on Friday and Halo next week with Amon Green, former running back of the Packers. So thank you guys so much for being here. Check out in the links on Invite Sent where we play video games while we interview people. A lot of fun. But I'll see you next time. Stay amazing. Bye.
Hello, my name is Christy Kester. As a public educator for the past 24 years, I have watched as interest in esports has exploded in schools across the world. Last fall, I joined the High School Esports League and helped to establish the education department. Since then, we have been working hard to integrate esports into education to create a scholastic gaming experience where students can learn, play, and compete. With our evidence-based, STEM.org-approved gaming concepts curriculum, schools can offer 4-credit classes during the school day that help improve chronic absenteeism, student engagement, and mental health.
As a senior health advisor for High School Esports League and a former ER physician, I see the incredible need for supporting mental health in students in today's schools. In fact, schools at a formidable crossroads where a pervasive and persistent decline in youth mental health now intersects with staff burnout. This has not been a sudden problem, but rather one we've seen over decades. The American Academy of Pediatrics announced in 2019 that 1 out of 3 students meets the criteria for generalized anxiety disorder before graduation. And the CDC reaffirmed that between 2009 and 2019, depression increased in adolescents by roughly 40%. The most telltale sign that grabbed all of our hearts was when the Surgeon General announced in December of 2021 that female adolescents increased their visits to the emergency departments around the nation by 51% for suicidal ideations. In the face of this, schools are desperately seeking solutions and ways to support those that struggle with mental health challenges. Now, these statistics that I mentioned are averages. We know there are some cohorts that are at higher risk, particularly those students who do not feel they have a safe place or a legitimate connection to school. That's where esports represents a tremendous opportunity. Students who are not currently involved with sports, music, arts, and traditional extracurriculars are left with minimal opportunities to make a connection. Yet many of these students find connections to their friends and other social outlets through online activity, including gaming. So, scholastic gaming represents an opportunity to leverage an area of interest into a legitimate class that meets state standards and expectations, all through an evidence-based curriculum that can simultaneously support self-esteem, self-efficacy, and life skills in many kids who desperately need it.
Hi, my name is Michael Russell. During my career as a teacher, I was fortunate enough to have the support of my administrator as I began the journey to establish the first 4-credit scholastic gaming course in the nation. At HSEL, we have the resources and data to help you speak with your administrators about the impact that scholastic gaming and esports can have for your students. We have strategies that can help you with acquiring technology and curriculum, such as ESSER funds, grant applications, and partnerships. The High School Esports League has invested significant resources in helping our education partners, and we are excited about this opportunity to help you establish scholastic gaming in your school.
We're at the Collegiate Esports Commissioners Cup. Let's make some noise. Oh, and it's gonna jumped into it.
Corner judge is good for 1, 2, dip. He needs more. And
they're doing even more here. You gotta touch the point. Mr. Collins walks it in.
Toy boy just gonna drop.
Knife him.
Right out in front.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, running.
Life is busy. Every
Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an Alpha talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any Alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an Alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an Alpha near you today.